It's been setback after setback for the Buffalo schools. The state has rejected turnaround plans for 2 high schools at risk of being shut down. Now, with just 2 days left, what needs to happen for the district to finally get it right? We went through the rejection letter line by line to see what needs to be fixed to meet the state's requirements. Officials in Albany want to personally show the district how to fill out that paperwork. We have team coverage at 2 different angles to this story tonight, beginning with News 4's Rich Newberg.
Don, the state wants to make sure the Buffalo School District gets it right this time around. The Education Department wanted Superintendent Dr. Pamela Brown and her staff to come to Albany on Thursday, but that's not going to work for Dr. Brown. Buffalo School Superintendent Dr. Pamela Brown will meet with high-ranking state education officials in Albany on Friday, just hours before the deadline to submit revised plans for Lafayette and East High Schools. She couldn't come earlier, she said, because she is meeting with President Obama on Thursday. Some school board members question her priorities.
She thinks it's more important to sit in a room with Barack Obama than to take care of the children in the city of Buffalo whose school year is going to begin in a couple of weeks.
But we have a close deadline. School begins in a couple of weeks, and I would like to see the superintendent drop everything and find this to be that important and travel to Albany with her staff.
Time is now critical for families, teachers, and administrators at East and Lafayette who need to know that a plan is in place.
You got to have very detailed goals about what's the academic program going to be, and what are the benchmarks?
The district has been deficient in its proposals by not spelling out how an increased school day would be handled under the teacher's contract, how Johns Hopkins University, which is taking over the schools, would coordinate services with BOCES, how many BOCES seats are available, which BOCES programs would be offered, and how those programs would be integrated. And finally, the need to clearly show the relationship between Johns Hopkins and the district when it comes to staffing and defining the responsibilities of the staff. Are you concerned that these schools might close if they don't get it right this last time?
Absolutely. And I think it would be a major blow to this community.
Just to be clear, both schools will be open when school begins no matter what. Schools don't close overnight. Of course, that's the worst case scenario. The hope is this time around the district will get it right and the schools will have a shot at turning around.
Well, we are under the gun here, and the superintendent has said no to the Thursday meeting in Albany because she wants to be with President Obama here in Buffalo.
And it is quite an opportunity for the superintendent, but, you know, the clock is ticking, and Friday is the deadline, so...
They got a lot to do in about 24 hours.
You said it.
All right, thanks, Rich.